stretch, and then I'm good to go.
Yes, sir. Hey, stretch that brain out.
I'm opening my game now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, good blood flow helps the brain. You know what I mean?
Okay, I like it.
Put you in your body and mind have to be on even playing field. You know what I'm saying? At all times.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's why when I miss a shot, I just break my desk in half so that the blood gets flowing. You know, we start getting amped.
Yeah, exactly. If you're gonna feel that mental pain, you might as well feel it physically too. You know what I mean?
Straight up, man. It starts to feel real. The game feels real at that point.
Yep, the Nico desk hit, dude. Someone has, I think he has a piece of that desk or something, or on a wall. I'm not sure. Someone like cut out that desk, that piece of that desk or something, and had him sign it. I can't remember.
Yeah, it got like auctioned or something.
Something with it. They did something with it. Yeah.
I mean, I think like beneficial, like rage can be beneficial. Obviously, it can just tilt us and be horrible. But like, you know, we're men. Like, if we get it out of our system, verbalize it a little bit to ourselves, like it's good. Can be. Like, look at sports. You know, people in sports are doing it all the time. Gotta manage it.
You know, some people can. You know, some people are competitive. Competitiveness comes in different forms. You know what I mean? Some of it comes in sore loser. Some of it comes in, you know, your emotions and how you react. Some people are calm and collected. Some people just have to wear it on their sleeve. I don't know. It's just everyone's a little different with it. I am the sore loser. Wear it on my sleeve, 1000%. I hate losing more than I like winning.
I hate it, bro. I hate it.
How it goes.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm like naked on stage if I'm losing.
Dude, straight up, man. It like makes me feel a certain way inside. Like I just feel so embarrassed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, we will run through some long stuff, but let me just give you some ideas first. One thing, I want you to have an ego, man. You got to find out real soon in this game if you're playing a team that's boosting a lot or not. Because in my pugs, but this is also relevant to your intermediate teams you're facing, if you're noticing pretty early on that they're just not boosting, dude, have an ego and come up here and bump that smoke. If we're doing like a 2-1-2 start, for example, I'm telling Slick the same exact thing, because if you just disrupt their default from the beginning with that little chest bump, you can now come out here because that smoke is bad and just farm them top mid. You can go back to basics and just sit up here and it just tilts them, dude. It makes them so angry at each other. The other team that destroyed you guys on Dust 2 did that exact play to you on pistol round. It like flustered us. We didn't know what's going on. Yeah, it's just like, why not, dude? Anyway, so that's
not peeking.
Yeah, that's that. If they are peeking, like, or they're doing that little jump spot late or whatever, you can just double scope from close on doors like this. Like that is what operas are doing to you. That is what a lot of high level players are doing. They just scope. They're just waiting. And eventually you're going to leave. One thing I want you to understand is we can get some lineups. If you're playing a noob team that is throwing Xbox smoke, for example, this is from your teammate Slick. He actually taught me this today, because usually I flow, right? Like, you know, my whole thing is like flow and sit here and customize these nades. I can do that all day. I think for most players, they benefit from just having consistency. You get here, you're opping, you get smoked off, jump throw right there at the left click. This is gonna blow up in the top part of it. So you only reveal this. And again, this is Slick. That's not me. So he's the genius.
That's pretty nice. That'll be nice.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, cool. Door, just jump throw. Yeah, just boom. Pop it open and farm. Opera dead, whatever.
That's a beauty. That's a
beauty.
Okay, I could do something with that smoke. Now, normally I blow the whole thing. One of the reasons I don't like opping mid is the verticality difference between cat and mid.
Gotcha.
Obviously. There's literally 3 different levels they can shoot you from. Top of Xbox, even head glitch Xbox. And top of cat. Right. It's just a dangerous peak, brother. You know what I mean? Yeah,
and like good players are gonna just even coordinate that and just make you miserable. It sucks. So like you don't want to stick around here too long, honestly, for exactly the reasons you're saying. So I also want you to realize, like, a really good position is if you actually take Slick spot and let him free up. He's kind of floating the map now, and you go to the small site. If I could go back yesterday, I would suggest something like this for you, because they were ending mid to be a lot. The best way to just screw them over is if you would have been able to go here, and then Raids is kind of sitting on site being an anchor however he can, and you are premeditating this. This is one of my favorite things on Dust 2 to do. I know the next 3 spots I'm going, dude. I'm going to first, when they come out, no matter what flash they throw, it's almost never blinding you. This is one free shot right here. Boom. Yeah. And I already know I'm already up here. Bam, to ego peek. I'm doing some sort of ego peek. And then if I really can float and I have the flexibility, I will just combat op right here to like kind of flex.
Okay.
Other players, they might like get this kill and actually just wait 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and then re-peek and try to go crazy.
That's perfect. That's already kind of how I like to be. I just feel like I'm being completely useless if I'm not doing something mid with the op.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So I don't opt to do this unless I'm more rifled up. So I'll do this more with the op
yes,
now, and
please.
I'll kind of lean B sometimes. So maybe I'll take that mid smoke first and then do something mid first, like look for that mid jump or do that nade, and then lean B. So yeah, I'll do that more. I also want to, like I said, when I get caught in spawn, I'll like to rotate to A.
Okay,
I want to
yeah.
more reactively throw my grenades. Like if I notice a mid B, immediately I'm throwing an
Yeah.
anti-smoke mid or
Okay, yeah.
or a molly or something like that.
Sure.
Just so I'm wasting their util and their time. You know what I mean? Allowing us to rotate more. I think if I would have done that in the match yesterday, I wouldn't have given those 2 rounds.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
That's
Like
what I was
reasons.
thinking about.
Yeah.
I like these mid pick ideas. So, yeah,
Absolutely.
sorry, go on.
No, you're good, and that's a great concept, and that's something you can like get the rest of the team thinking about as well. Is yeah, 1 smoke gone here, like use your smoke. That's fine. That's a 1-for-1 trade. That's why like even when we can do this for like 2 smokes, that's why if we see like tons of util coming over B, yeah, dump everything. It's fine because you're not losing that utility battle. Yeah, go ahead.
How do you feel about like a lurk smoke just right here in the middle of this, like this, not in the door, but if I had to just bank like a fucking quick one right there, would that be disruptive or just stupid?
Yeah, that's disruptive, but I would do something with that. So this would be a more rifler smoke, or like you're actually using it to kind of go somewhere else.
I'm just using it for a rotate location or to delay them to allow more rotates. But
yes,
yeah,
yes.
Pushing that would be dangerous too.
It would be. That would really mess up kind of what they're trying to do. So yes, the only thing is just think ahead. This isn't a problem, but just realize they're probably gonna like be little rats in here.
Be lurked on there,
which is fine. Like that is completely okay. One thing that
though, I want them to do that.
I would strongly recommend, like if you ever are gonna op in mid, you kind of control from this side too. And I would always keep an HG if you're on the side because you're playing 2 steps ahead of them. So 1, you're just posted on this angle. It's decent. It's good. You can get that. Worst case, you can always just angle off if you're pretty scared. But the reason I want you to play here is because every team at your level is just going to throw, obviously the basic mid to B. They're just going to throw this, and you're right here to chest bump that, and it goes here now. So then you disrupted what they were trying to do, and you didn't have to use your own util. And then after that, you can kind of just like see how much you disrupted it, what's going on. The B guys would slide over here and be able to hardcore abuse it. At that point, you could even slide back passive, bring a rifler in so he can kind of do the chaos with this. But essentially, short way to put it is there's just a smoke here now. Now, if you can have an ego, I do the one where I actually fully chest bump it, especially if I have a rifle. That smoke's coming in, I yeet myself at it. Yeet. That thing literally goes flying back this way.
Oh, really?
Yes. You have to kind of like be careful because if you do it...
So there's momentum with you hitting a smoke.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The faster you are, the more it actually gets impacted.
Gotcha.
Absolutely, because the more you get over here, like that's better. That's why
so shady, dude. That you can toss their mid smoke back that far. That would tilt.
It freaking sucks, and that's why like Elise and other players will even play up here. This is I used to steal this from him. I don't like it anymore because if they flash through, you're cooked. But he plays like an off angle up here with the rifle. If you're playing a contact team, this is good because like no one's ever pre-aiming up there. They might be looking here. It's surprising, you know.
Yeah. Any verticality in Counter-Strike is going to give you a little bit of time.
Yeah, so that's like some ideas. I love your guys' lower. Dude, that made me so happy last night when we're getting like this kill here and we're sitting here. Oh, dude, I think I stood up and started clapping because then you're doing that and these guys over here were farming and then we're all out. Boom.
Yeah, it's exactly what I want, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
perfect.
so good.
It worked out really well. That's raids with that.
Awesome stuff, yeah. But yeah, just take over. Like, again, B stuff here, that'll be good. Sometimes, like, you might even be the dude that just even walks them in. I wouldn't say this is like a common thing that would happen, but say Raids has been jiggling here the whole round, knows nobody is over there, doesn't see anyone. You could honestly just get him active if we are losing a bunch of space. Like, to me, this is the intelligent CS you have to play. My teammates say they lost long. We see mid control coming in. Like, we're actually just losing the battle across the map. This is where you're just like, okay, look.
Just like time to go B.
Yeah. And I told Raids about this, and I want you to take over. You have a lot of good ideas in the mid round. You have a lot of solutions. I want you to be able to actually act upon them. I told him that, like, you have a lot of flexibility going forward to call stuff. So if you see something, man, you're almost like that second caller. You're just like, let's do it. Raids is always going to have the final say. But dude, suggest things. And if he doesn't like it, it's going to be on him to shut you down. But at least feel the freedom, feel the flexibility to take over. If your opper isn't taking over, then something's wrong. Every team I've ever played on, you should have the ability in the mid round to do that.
God damn it. You know, I came back to Counter-Strike again so I could just chill out and have people tell me what to do and like not have to think that much. And here I am. Oh, man, you got to call the shots as an operator. Like, fuck, man, I should have never been an operator. I was actually, you know what's funny is I expected to get hit up about like more of a rifle position, but I put that like I could op too, kind of, you know what I mean? It's just, of course, they need an opera on the team.
There you go.
Oh, man.
There you go. Well,
gotta love it. Okay, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So Yeah, cool. Do you have any questions over like any of this mid or B stuff? This is basic stuff.
Goko
Yeah, I like
Goko
the
has
idea,
gifted
and
one
I don't
subs
do
to
it enough
viewers.
about taking left side mid door off
Go,
battles.
CoJoMo.
Because
What's
they're
up?
not
Thank you
going to
so much.
swing this all the time.
Oh,
A lot
yeah,
of times they'll
yeah.
just crouch peek me.
Yeah.
And that top guy will be green box every once in a while. So
Yeah. No, this is very safe. Like, obviously, yeah, you could still run into that guy that's like 200 IQ and keeping a big distance back here and kind of double scoping on you. But it's like at that point, it's like, well played, you know, good. Just love it. Love it. Because again, yeah, it's very safe. If I get flashed, which is not good for us, like I get flashed, I can, while I'm blind, kind of jump over here. And hopefully then somebody can react. And worst case, if I die, again, it's just like, good stuff. But just blind running this way.
yeah, it's a very recoverable spot versus the right side of mid.
Oh, I hate right, dude. You're so here's the thing
You
too.
get caught in any of this no man's land, you're dead. And
It sucks.
Did it yesterday.
Yeah, it just sucks, man. And so, okay, flipping over to T side just before I forget. One good thing whenever we're taking mid control, if the guys are working there lower, some guys are coming up here looking at cat, is dude, if you just get posted on the rotates, if it's not smoked, you could just sit here all day and you've got people trapped. You are now cutting the map literally in half. But also against high level players early on in the round, if you notice, and maybe I'll look through some demos of opponents in the future, if we see that they're actually good players that are blowing open the smoke, you just sit here double scoped while it's smoked and you get a free kill. Because when he blows it open, you know exactly where he's going to be, right here somewhere. Boom.
You both know where each other is, so yeah, surprise, I'm waiting for the blow up too.
Yeah, he's out here like actually having to like throw it, do all this stuff. It's a little more chaotic. You're just
you're a little
ice
bit
cold.
more prep for him.
Ice cold.
Yeah, okay, I got that. I like that. I do the cat hold like mid like like I like to do that, cut off that mid part.
Yes.
Already.
Yep.
We
Awesome.
just move a little too quick for it sometimes for it to really happen. That's all.
Gotcha.
So.
Yeah.
But I will do it more.
Yep. Just anytime you get the opportunity, absolutely. Cool. Let's clean this up a little bit. This isn't hard. I need to get you in here to actually do this. The only problem is you're just a little too wide. Like when you're doing it, you were maybe here. And so like the guy's shooting 3 shots at you. Just angle it very narrow. Like it's not hard. You just got to make sure you're barely seeing it, and you're good.
Just crouch into it and just okay.
Just crouch into it, and you'll have to feel it out. So get in here and try it out just a little bit, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Just want to see. Dude, you were crazy. Yesterday, you got shot like 3 times with the scout before he actually hit you. Go even more to the right. Yeah, even more. Right there. There you go.
I could just see that. Okay.
Yep. And here, I'll run lower and you'll see. Let me join CT real quick. So this is what it looked like from your POV. Oh, wait, shoot. Where are you jumping? Oh, wait, we might actually need to do even more. Let me see. Because I see all of your arm there. Can you go a little more to the right? Let me see what that looks like.
Yeah.
All right, let me go back CT. Honestly, Summit, we might even scrap this. I'm actually not liking this as much as I was at the beginning. I might be trolling you, bro. Honestly,
I can do where I don't see the door here, but when I jump, I can see the door because the wall slants up to the right.
Yeah.
But it's sketch, I'll be honest.
Honestly, I'm not even liking this. I think it's kind of uncomfortable. Let's actually just scrap this. It was maybe too big.
Somebody else molly fucking mid like a lot.
Yeah. Low key, I might even like you just like kind of doing the spot here. Even if it's a little riskier, you just kind of feel it out. You know, a little strafe back and forth. I rather you kind of just flow.
I get this pretty good.
Yeah, and just have nuance. If you ever see someone holding you or something, just snap into your.
I'm not thinking that, and I'll probably just chill for a little bit, smoke it.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just throw this in the garbage. I'm not liking this.
Okay.
I like if we do a boost because you can kind of go on the backside all the way out here, and it's not as bad.
How about this? Go check me real quick on this.
Let's go see.
I want to just see if I can get a low line.
Okay, wait. I don't see you there. Can you see me if I go lower?
Can Joe? Yeah, I can.
Okay,
you
awesome.
Run by it real fast though.
Yeah, gotcha. You see me?
I mean, yeah, I see you.
Okay, yeah. Let me spectate you so I can show the other guys because I don't see you. Yeah, that's good.
So I'm just like lining up to the point where I can't even see the lower.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Can you see me now? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where that lineup is.
Yeah, let me see.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, this is the nerdy stuff that like.
Yeah, I can barely see you. Yeah.
Okay. It's like one where you just have to lean into your monitor and just see. That would be like the safe way. Again, maybe where you're at, like with the IM.
If you just line it up with this thing right here. See how like the base of that light? If you just crouch right here and line up that wall with the base of that light, I think that's good.
Gotcha.
See if you can see me there first.
No, from doors I cannot see you.
Okay, now go into lower.
Okay, wait. I can actually see if I back away. So that's whatever we're doing does not work.
So I can do that. How about that?
Do not see you. Let me go lower. See if you can see me.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I can easily see you. So it's just like line up that wall at the base of that light a little bit more to the right, and you're pretty chilling. I mean, I could do this.
Okay,
so
there you go. Yeah, awesome. I think it's just one thing we just had to workshop a little bit. You know what I mean? Just figure it out.
The problem is I'm just worried that it'll take me too long to kind of get the lineup, and then like
gotcha.
get lower before I'm there. You feel me?
Yeah, that's why worst case, bro. Like so. if you're just like trying to fall out here, just do the normal jump spot where you're kind of just going to the left.
I'm wondering if like what if one of these guys is about to go long for their their default, right? What if one of their defaults is just, hey, chuck a fucking molly, go this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can work that in. Doesn't that
molly really eliminate a lot of possibility of them going lower anyways?
Absolutely. Yeah, it cancels a lot of it. So we can honestly work that in because the long guy is kind of useless right now. So that's fair. That's actually a good point. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, cool. Let's go back to some stuff for you. Good stuff. Good insight. CT, do we? Oh yeah. I just want you to help these guys be on the same page for our long takes. It could be a set thing where it's like, hey, we're doing our slow take, our delay take, which a delay take would just be the last guy. Sometimes it's you. By the way, if we're doing a 3-man take and you're kind of in the middle, I want them to go past you. This guy, he can go. You're throwing the nades to set them up. The only time you're going is if you're actually picking, like you have a good spawn.
The first guy. Okay,
yeah, so gotcha. you just need to, I think you got this down. Like throw your door smoke, whichever lineup you have. Easy.
And then the flashes you showed me yesterday.
One tweak.
For the op and then the window.
Yes. Okay. You're doing it a little too early. The problem is you're flashing and the smoke isn't up yet. And these flashes are designed to destroy anybody out. So give yourself like maybe you have to listen very closely, but that smoke's gotta bloom and then you go.
Okay. Heard that. So, I can do that.
Cool. And then I'll just give you some insight. If they ever say, because this could be you on a rifle or even with an op, I do this sometimes. If they say, yo, Summit, we're doing the double HE long take. You guys are both just booking it out here. And you need to be quick with this and get the HE down. The problem is a lot of times when we do this, we
throwing it too far.
Yes.
Correct.
And it's getting these guys, which is not the point. That's just bad. We need this guy to be chunked.
We want them to be slowed down in the front.
Yes.
I feel that.
So get there and chill.
I'll bounce that more.
If someone says to molly blue, do you know how to do that? Blue molly?
Yeah, just right off the wall. You're looking.
Yeah. Awesome. Because that'll be our most common takes. Okay. Until they can prove that they're going to go for this pick, which is something you should be doing too, where you just peek long like this. We're just going to do double mollies because that's just GG's. If first guy throws this, second guy goes this, GG's. It's Jero has easy control. I'm helping him with his long stuff today. We just talked like 30 minutes on long stuff for him.
So wait, do that thing again. Like you want me to sow smoke in the corner, and do a little long pick if I have sometimes? Yeah.
So this is like been meta.
And that smoke is for the intent of putting out the molly if they throw it.
Exactly. So it's loose. You just left click in the corner here. Someone's throwing flashes for you, and the point is you're peeking corner for that free kill. They're blind, and even if the molly hits, like if it gets unlucky, you're edging it. So you're edging the side of it here.
So you're chilling regardless.
Yeah. No damage. Zero.
Okay.
So. More consistency with that. I'm trying to think of CT side stuff before. Don't be afraid to tell the guys to get into like a standard setup here. If you do find yourself on this catwalk, I mean, it's the most basic thing in the game where you're here and a guy is like this or here. Like just get them organized in some way. You see everything. Again, you're the quarterback. You're not IGLing, but like on CT side, everyone has a little bit more freedom. If you're on A and Raids is B, he doesn't see exactly what's going on here. He might say, guys, can we fall back and do this instead? But you have control here.
I kind of like someone tucked behind the stairs, like not peeking.
Yeah.
Because they're flashing, wide swinging, looking straight up. If he's just like tucked, holding right there, he just destroys. Okay, yeah.
I love it too. That's my personal favorite. Yeah. This is
actually,
like...
I really like the 2-on-2 setup on this game right now, to be honest with you. When we have one guy deady long, me at like car elbow or just holding cat, and then 2-on-2.
Yeah.
So this way I'm not like worried about B that much. I know I can get easy picks off a cat, and we don't lose A if they roll up on it because we're still maintaining long control. That's my favorite setup so far for the team.
Absolutely. And I'm going to talk to Raids. I think
that's a successful one.
I think he's in the chat right now too. If he is, Raids, generally every team I've ever played for, the anti-eco setup on this map was like 2A. We kind of see if we can take long, like we just nade or molly. If they're not keeping it, then we kind of play out here. Opera plays right here. Or rifle, I guess we could be rifle as well. And then you actually just start one guy mid and 2B. You can switch it around too, where you can have two riflers A, and if you have an op, the op actually starts mid. But very common standard anti-eco is 2-1-2. But yeah, this should be your default. This is your classic. On a gun round, if you can just get into this, awesome. Awesome. Oh, one thing I told Jared that you guys are going to do better with. if you're setting Jero up in pit, like he's over there, just toss him a smoke. Toss him a smoke and leave. Because he's going to get your smoke there or Blue's, one of you guys. And then he's going to sit here and play from pit and do this. And he always has the ability to resmoke doors and pick up the one you dropped him. So you can kind of go like this.
Okay.
And I told him, look, think about the angles on this. They can't kill him if he tucks all the way in pit. Say he drops a defensive smoke even. So if they do like a late long, you got to be quick reaction. It's in your brain that you're already doing this. Oh, late long coming in. You flash above him and you're kind of crossfiring with him. If you have an op, you could play very far back. If you have a rifle, you can start to posture up here. And worst case, his escape plan is just to hide in this corner. Because in order to kill him, they have to expose themselves to sight to see that.
Yeah.
So he like cannot die here. He's like the pit anchor on Inferno. And you're his savior. Like he's flashing for you, or you're flashing for him. Vice versa. If they start going up cat and he thinks he can risk it real quick, he can very supportively flash for you as you're fighting. He's going to comment, but you shouldn't even necessarily have to think about it too much. You just shoot, like that little op play, right? Where you're just going back constantly.
Of course.
So that's sick. Like that's some good stuff. They might occasionally ask for a boost or something. That's like, I don't really want to focus on that right now. But yeah, another creative pick. I like really don't want you to focus on this. I just want to show you like players do all kinds of weird stuff. I don't know if I showed this where like, dude, an opera can even play here, which seems really dumb. Like what is that angle? But then he comes in here and clears like this, every player, and you've already killed him. Because they go like, boom, okay, nobody there. Boom, dead.
Yeah, they literally like stop on that angle almost.
Yeah, you can find your style. I mean, dude, even in the highest level, people up here. You saw Shiro just whiffed like 50 bullets there, whatever. I would op here, but only if I had a smoke because it is very newbie. This is not necessarily a good op angle, but I knew if I had a smoke, I'm fine because I can always just like delay them and get out. So it was like one of those angles where because it's so bad, it actually turns into a good angle because I'll catch someone's hand or something there, a little thing. I mean, I get active. This is more pug advice for you. I don't know if we want to work this into a team setup, but the reason you can take over in pugs is you can play like crazy angles like this. Because I shoot and I'm already out. I'm gone.
Gotcha. And that's just a free shot that you may not even have gotten to take.
Yeah, it's like, what? Dude, no way he's there. Is it the easiest shot in the world to hit? No, but it's also really hard to die there.
Do you see them when they go over the box at all, or is it just that sliver?
I'll show you what it looks like.
It depends how far back they are, I guess.
It does, yeah. It depends on how far. I like this because you don't get as blind. See, it is a hard shot. Like, it isn't the easiest. I play this, like, when I'm lower HP, maybe like 50 health, and I still want to fight for cat. It's more like an info play, too. It's free info. Boom. I missed my shot, whatever, I'm out of here. I know I'm already going ramp. I've played this round out 3 steps ahead. I already know where I'm going.
Okay. I like that, too.
Okay.
I'll do that.
So I wanted to put something on you because this is something I expect you to call in the mid round because it's broken. I'm going to join T side real quick. You might have to flip through here. Okay. I told you, we need to get you into pit or plat. Like, this is just GG's. If the operas post on any of these, like, how many times have you been on CT side and you die to somebody that's holding you? It's just, it feels so bad. So, the round's kind of going sideways. We're getting blown up. It's a 3v4. You're gonna call this, and we're gonna practice it one time, where you say, "Yo, Kojo, can you throw the cross smoke and then walk up?" We're gonna do. You could call it a name. You could say the 1G play. I don't care. The coffee play. I don't care. Phase. And all this is while you're posted, that rifler that you told to smoke is walking up here quietly. I might have mentioned this to you guys, but I actually want to get this consistent. He just crouches. I like this a lot. Yep, okay. You already know where it's going. You know exactly what's happening. He sits here. The smoke fades. He's gonna wait like 20 seconds. Excruciating. And it feels you feel naked, but you're not because the whole time your experienced pro opper is sitting right here. Yep. And then he's just gonna take his timing after like 20 seconds. I run this play once a game if I can early because then for the rest of the game, if I did this on like round 4, oh my god, dude, they are just miserable. Every time you smoke cross, they're freaking out. They're blowing it open a million times. They're running away because they're like they're dumping 2 mollies on ramp now. It's so easy.
Yeah. I gotcha.
And so, so
I like that. So that's another thing. I like those types of things. One of the things that you said to me that's gotten me a crazy success on Anubis is just that simple lurk smoke out of A main.
It's so easy.
It's like it just makes it either makes it easy for me to predict where they're gonna go to try to get around the smoke for info, so I have easy shots. Or it just makes a guy stay there so I can rotate the E-box with the boys with one less person guaranteed. It's like
so easy.
It's the nicest little smoke, dude.
Yep. 100%, man. And that's like the thing. And you're smart enough, like, and the guys on this team, they're capable of this, where we're always just playing 2 steps ahead. So when we get past like the basics and we start doing little lurky things, Summit, this is even a Dust 2 concept for like Jero if he's lurking, where, okay, he kills a guy lower, we cleared out, nobody's there. He already put pressure. Like, he can sit here and just throw like even a smoke like this. Is he going to do something with it? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he's already walking T-spawn, but you know how like scary this is as a B player. I told you the other night, if you're low HP, just go out B. Well, this would actually counter exactly what I'm telling you to do, because you're now like, holy cow.
Now you have to, you don't know if they're like walking. That could be a 5-man walking out of a smoke
exactly.
right now, and you wouldn't know. Yeah.
Exactly. It's disgusting, bro. Those lurk smokes, people do not use these enough. It's very puggy.
I like
but
that.
You're gonna find
that smoke. I just don't know if it's like kind of meta, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I would say
throw it.
One thing that is always meta when you're coming on T side is I want you guys to get really creative with your smokes. So rounds playing out, we're into a 2v2. I killed a CT, pick up his smoke. Bro, just chuck it on the middle site here. Because I'm not saying this is smart, CS.
Super nice too. I like the smoke personally.
Yeah, you could now play the dumbest angles ever, and it kind of makes a little bit more sense. Because like, I don't have to worry about that guy now. I have to think about it. So yeah, defensive smoke, lurk smokes, man, people do not think about them enough. I mean, heck, if I have to retake through CT, which I hate it, I don't want to if I don't have to, I throw this. Is it great? No, but now I can isolate fights much better. I can run up with my back like this now. And then I can slip around through the corner here, crouch, and get back into here.
Gotcha.
Like, it's just so underused, man. Like, I taught Jero today. I'm teaching you guys. It's so underused.
Okay, I'll think about that too.
Can we just run that one time? I know it's super simple. I just want you to see what it looks like from the rifler, like from your POV, the upper. This like a long play.
Yeah, what do you want to run? You want me to go CT up or something?
No, go T side up and get plat. We're gonna do that little lurk play where I get on ramp. I don't know what we should call it. I'll leave that to you. Yeah, so just get long. It'd just be like a default where you get put into pit. We get you flashed over there. Tell me what you need me to do. Okay, so you smoked it. Okay. You smoked it for me.
I won't smoke it. I'll have someone else smoke it. I'll just throw it out there. So Slick will... So, okay, you're being Slick?
Yep. Call me Slick, yeah, that's fine. Just tell me what you need from me. I'm just defaulting. I don't know what to do. I'm lost. I'm confused.
Okay. Yeah, we're walking back long, and you're going to smoke long and creep up, and I'll just hold top flat.
Okay, gotcha. You want me to do that, like, ramp play?
Yeah.
All right,
I'll just hold your top A. I'll just hold your top A the whole time. Just clear your car.
Okay, gotcha. I'm clearing car. Walking up here.
This is actually a really nice thing. I never hold the single.
It's GG's. Like, actually, you should be there so much, man. So free. All right, I'm crouched up. I'm just going to stay on ramp, okay? And then we'd play it out. Like, I'm going to clear it here, but we'd sit here for a long time. And then all my timing, I just pop up. What I usually do, because I'll even do this with solo queues and pugs. I a little higher elo so they understand it a bit better. But if I think they're capable of it, I get someone ready with a supplementary flash. So I say, I'm going to peek up at 25 seconds on the clock. And then I say at 26, I need you to rip that flash high over sight. That's like the icing on the cake. If you want to add to it, you don't always have to do that. I also, sometimes I get us into a crunch by doing this. Like, you might have bomb. And I say, okay, just chuck bomb over to me if things like go good. Because then I'll just snag it real quick when I come back. Because it gets messy sometimes. This like a get out of jail free strat. Like, you might steal around you shouldn't steal. Shouldn't have.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I have a close connection actually to this fucking long shit.
Okay. Close connection.
This is my Molotov thing. Was when I mollied myself on train.
Okay.
People don't remember the next map very much, but on the next map on Dust 2, we were mounting a comeback, and we had a round that we needed to win, and we were actually winning the round. And I don't know if it was Tarek, but somebody crept up long here without us noticing and killed 2 of us.
Gotcha.
Feels bad, man.
Well, so that's one thing. This is in the future once we're getting the basics down, maybe a few weeks. There's a lot of teams at the top level right now that will all get up here because they realize the CTs are so scared, and they just get one flash that lands in front right here and 4-man swing it or 3-man swing it. Because like if I was playing passive, I'm just chilling here and you just
saw them do that to Lee's team recently.
Yeah.
Do that to Lee's team.
I think I know what clip you're talking about. It was I thought it was a smaller team that did that.
Lee's just like up here. Even had another guy posted. There were like 2 people posted along, but they just rolled up, and instead of smoking, it just popped and like 3-man peeked them. Yeah.
Honestly, Summit, for this little long play that I taught you, the plat one, we could just call it the Tarek, like the Tarek play or something. Like, you could name it after your boys.
God.
I don't know. You come up with a name.
Strat.
CLG. Run CLG, boys. Come on. Nah, usually I just explain it, but if I was in a team environment, I absolutely would have little code words for everything to get rid of confusion. But you can always just say, just smoke cross and walk up. You can always say that too.
I mean, I'll just call it our sneaky long.
Sneaky long. There you go. Sneaky beaky. All right, cool. Yeah, get you in.
It's going to be very
but...
specific setup. It's like, get me into pit. I have to clear it, make sure I can get an opening to go to plat. And has to kind of the round kind of has to present itself, essentially.
Exactly. You would never like call this out of spawn. It would just be like this is again a mid round that you just take over. You're just like, hey, you know, I think we can do this. Cool.
Okay, cool.
I think that's good for us too. Like obviously we have a lot to work on, but that's some good stuff for now.
Yeah, I like that mid stuff. Like it's gonna help a lot.
I think. Yeah, I mean, you guys were looking really good. Like I'm actually liking the improvements. Your late long is sick too. Like you're starting to understand your role really well. The guys are getting it. We just need to get you in pit as much as possible if we're going long, obviously. Because then once you're there, they can almost leave you like an op lurk. Because the whole idea is then we can go into phase 2 where they smoke mid doors. G starts coming through lower. They're mauling off cat. And boom, we win the round every time because they don't have cat or long. We have them trapped on both sides now.
All right, sounds good to me. I'll work on trying to get myself in the pit with the op a lot more.
Yes, let me flip it over real quick to Ancient because I want to just like I was watching on CT side. I would just want to give you some solo advice. I'm working on the team stuff. We're getting there. We gotta iron out so much stuff though.
I feel that our Ancient's interesting. That's for sure.
Yeah, the problem on the T side is we have some basic strats we still need to get through, like a mid pop and stuff, whatever. CT though, for you. I was working with Slick and Blues and all these guys today for some easy setups. And sometimes, for whatever reason, we're going to do 3B. Maybe it's because we think they're going to eco rush it. You might be the guy that's house. And what I said is, like, if you're ever starting passive, you know this, where like you can nade and then just fall back to A. And so I taught Slick that, like, if you're doing something like this, where you're now post on A for whatever angle you want, Slick is then sliding to be the mid player. That's a natural transition right there. So then you have zero gap. You have nobody that you have to worry about flanking you. The B guys have the peace of mind to do their thing. And then Slick has a job too. Like he knows what he's doing, where he can molly and go play with you. Maybe if that happens, he walks up, you flash for him, or you guys can mid round at that point. But you said you like this area, right? You're comfortable here?
Yeah, I like Red Room, A main, Donut Peaks right from right there.
Gotcha. Yeah, you could kind of take over here. It is frustrating. Like there's nothing you can really do if like they start abusing B. That's where for future rounds, you as the opper just try to play that game where you get ahead of everything. You know that, so just taking over.
Yeah, I'm just trying to use info to try to predict the B hit, I've been leaning B with the op more on this map recently, just because it's just such a fucking runnable oversight, I guess. I don't know how to say it, but that map, that site could just get fucking slammed over like a monster truck, and it does happen a lot. They'll just eco rush us with techs and just beat our ass sometimes. Honestly, they'll do that through Donut too. That was another thing I wanted to do with Slick was like make sure that we're tethered more on a couple of our eco rounds specifically.
Yes.
Like if I'm holding Donut on the eco, like I definitely need him tethered to me.
Yes, right here or something. Like just spotting. If they run out A, he's here with you. If they run out mid, you can come in.
If I really do miss that shot, like I have someone like that's like, all right, dude, here's the big bad wolf for you guys,
Yeah, exactly. That's what most teams are doing right now, like a 3-2 on anti-ecos. It's good. Just one thing I had to remind the guys, because I see us slipping a lot. If you are rotating and you don't have to really worry about red, instantly instead of knife out, you are flash out, because you're coming through here and you're ripping these as fast as you can. I don't care if you have to jump, throw, left click, get those flashes ripped, dude.
Okay, gotcha. I naturally want to do those. I just don't know if they do anything. So I've thrown them sometimes, and then I don't throw them sometimes. So I'll definitely throw it. I'll make it sure it's in the routine. Absolutely,
because I told Raids, because you guys are going to do that now, he can be more prone to play back here, and he's just going to expect those to come in. They will absolutely kill these guys when they are popping up in their face. And just having supplementary nades like this is going to make us slightly better, because even if it blinds one dude for half a second, that's the difference in the round sometimes. So much more uncomfortable. They can't scale as fast. So it's like a reaction. Like, especially if you're ever mid, if I ever hear B rush, I'm instantly like this. Boom. I don't care if they want it or not. I'm throwing it. Like, I'm not, like, I'll comment. Flashing magic, guys.
I hear that.
It's not even like
Gotcha.
a,
Okay.
do you need
dude,
it?
those are my favorite flashes, brother. Throwing
Yep.
high flashes behind the boys. I love it.
Absolutely.
So I could definitely easily throw this in there because it's already very natural to me to want to like chuck that shit.
Yes.
I just didn't know if it was really helping and if I was just wasting utility. So confirming with you now, I'll definitely chuck them.
Absolutely.
Those.
Absolutely. Now going back to Ancient, I know I gave you some homework last time. Did you get these down, or do you want to learn them now? All the insta elbows. I know it's boring. I know it sucks, but you're a mid player. You gotta know them.
You know I hate you for this one.
I know you do. I know you do. But I'm not here to be popular.
All right.
Okay.
We're cramming info. I feel like if I learn too many smokes, I'm about to start forgetting other ones.
Well, you're a smart guy. I think
we don't all got CoJo brains, bro. I feel like you can play chess at like fucking 2,000 rating.
No.
You know what I mean?
Heck no.
I'm at like 200 rating. You feel me? Like my brain can't hold like onto what I had for breakfast this morning. You know what I mean?
All right, chat. Clip everything about the show so that he just has something to go back to. Okay, like no, you're a mid player. There's no. If you want to make advance, you want to do these things, you gotta get your head.
I gotcha. I know the right one. Don't get this one. Yep.
All right, this one. So you don't know any of these, right?
Nope. Left. Okay. Right. From this point left, I don't know.
All right, let's get them down. It's so easy. This you just look at the foliage.
So run throw or jump throw.
All these are walk forwards. Walk throw. You just barely walk. Perfect. We're gonna do them two at a time. Barely walk forward and release.
Perfect.
Yep. Perfect. This one now. You're gonna look for this U right here. So you just spawn in. You look up there. That dark brick. Above it, right side, top right, walk forward and jump throw. Give that one a little bit more juice.
That's it. Yeah.
Cool. Throw those two and we'll continue. This is the best way to learn them. It's so fast. You got this.
Oh fuck! I don't.
You didn't get it.
I'm gonna have to throw ballpark here.
You troll. You didn't get it.
No, I didn't get the thing, man.
You're trolling.
It's definitely right here, dude. Don't worry.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
This is watch. It's gonna land. Watch.
All right. I'll
Tell
check.
me it lands.
Yeah, I'll check. Boom! You hit it. Bang.
This guy.
So
this brick.
No,
is it this brick?
It's the U. Look for the U's, and it's that one.
This brick?
At the top left. It's still to your left, into the top.
It's right there.
No, not that one.
Is that not it?
It's the other dark brick above you. Now to the right. Yeah, that one. That one. Yes, sir.
This U right here, just a bit up right there.
Yep. And you might need to give that one a little more juice. Let me see if it got there. Oh, it just got there. Good. Good. All right, cool.
Okay, but I got to get that one a little more juice for future ref. Okay,
so
let me just run those again real quick. This one's just top of that guy. That one's super easy. That's fine. I didn't run it. I didn't.
Yeah,
don't take that one serious.
That's fine.
And then this one is this U just right there.
Bam. You already did 50% of what you need to know. You're smarter than you put on. But you got to get refrag at least to learn all these. Okay.
What if I just know the exact spot to put my foot in accordance to the corner?
Yeah, you're cooking. Okay. I'll show you these two. I feel like
these are somewhat loose.
They are. It's not as hard. Like I always procrastinated these when I played, but they're not actually hard at all. So this one, I actually think this is super easy. It's the U's again. You reference those. It's that darker one in the middle of them, right there. Top right, every time, top right. Walk forward and throw. Same thing. Boom, you smoke it. And then lastly, easy. The pain's almost over, man. This U right here, you go to the top right of that one, that dark brick, and then give this one some extra juice. Like walk forward longer than any of the other ones, and you'll get it.
I hate these.
It's weird because you just gotta walk, but your teammates will love you, bro. It's like one of those things, like they trust you a lot more when you commit to learning this stuff. Yeah, perfect. Give it a little bit more. It barely got there, but yeah. Let me see this one. Ah, dude, you're going to be such a better asset for these guys when you have a bad spawn or you want to play passive.
Is it this one?
Yes. Yeah, correct. Let's see. That should be good.
Some more oomph.
Perfect. Dude, there you go. And just run through them like
hold on, I gotta run through them again, brother. I'm telling you. Yeah, I know you're thinking like I got a huge brain right now, but I'm telling you, I gotta focus up for a sec. That one's gonna
Kegsy, thank you so much for your sub, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you big time. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll just say while you're throwing these, it goes without being said, guys, there's going to be different lineups for all these different type of stuff. Find what works for you.
I missed one.
It's probably the third one. I think it's third. It's fine. I don't care. I don't care right now if you're hitting them or not. Like you're just going to do them 2 minutes every day. You're going to run through them twice or something. It's easy.
God damn it.
It's not a now thing. It's like in a week you'll get them all down. That type of thing.
Gotcha. That one needs more oomph. Okay. Got it. Okay, I got the gist. I think.
Easy.
What's this one again? No, it's that one. These two right ones are super fucking easy from this point. This one's pretty fucking easy. This one's kind of easy because it's got like green.
Sure.
It's got like a green line of like grass. You know what I mean? Where that throw is. And then this one's kind of similar to the other one, to be honest with you. The second throw.
Is that where you throw that one? Because that wasn't the spot.
What's that? Okay, hold on.
Just visualize with me here.
Hold on.
So the U.
I would be throwing it here now.
The darker one to your left.
Oh,
no.
so sorry. Wait, this one?
No, in between where you just were and where you are now. So that U and go up.
Okay.
This
U?
Yeah, there you go.
There.
Yeah, this one. Yes.
I'm going too far to the right on that one.
Yep.
Okay, maybe that was the one I missed.
I think it was. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
That one's like similar to this one though, isn't it? Like the third one. The third one's kind of the same shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's almost the exact same throw.
See, you start to see patterns.
Different U.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Aren't you good at puzzle games and stuff? Memorization, this type of stuff.
Yeah, I have a puzzle master emote that had to go through like 3 or 4 different Twitch higher ups to make sure it was real, or make sure it was like, they don't give you emotes unless like it's a real thing. So it says puzzle master. They had to go through some prods to make sure.
You're certified. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you got these, man. If anyone can do it, you can. Awesome.
Thank you.
Get this down. Your teammates will love you. Other than that, like I don't have anything I necessarily need to teach you other than I think I mentioned this at some point. We might expect you to get into the setup where you're here. It's the same thing. I need you to make a sliver and then just jump up and down over and over. Or you can just hold it. Yeah. It'd be good if you visualize, but I'll help you line it up here. You can make that crack a lot smaller.
And then if someone's there, I'm just...
I was talking with Slick because we were trying to theory it. We would prefer a molly, but if you have just a smoke, that's fine too.
Oh, I can do a molly there for sure.
And then make that crack much smaller. Like press your A key. Like
gotcha, okay, you want to just like,
yes. Cool. That's like not super important, but we might say to go and do that. Like Slick might be, Summit, can you run that?
What's the idea here though? Like hold donut. So like, am I mollying first, then smoking it and holding donut type shit?
So
like that molly stops them. I smoke and I'm continue to hold donut.
Sure. Yeah. If you smoke it, you would commit to it. If you molly, you kind of just fall back. We would run this a lot in like an anti-eco setup where we don't know if they're doing like a late mid pop or something. Or Summit, maybe we're in a 4v2 and information is king then. We don't need kills. Information's everything. You could hold all of mid for the team and they can get into whatever set they want. This will mostly be a Slick job, but like you're going to be over here too sometimes. You're the opera. You got to be everywhere.
Is you sure it's not? It's kind of scary to. What you're jumping for the reason of like you don't want to get like opt or.
It's the headshot of the AK. The AK when I peek you, it's like I'm never hitting that shot on you. Like it's unbelievable,
Gotcha.
And you just have to be quick. As soon as you spawn, you're out of there. If you don't want to do all that, you don't have to. That's like what the hyperactive players do. Some of the OGs kind of just like make the crack and they just get ready to leave. That's simpler. I'd probably recommend that, honestly.
Okay, well, whatever works. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you don't have to overcomplicate it.
I was just curious because it is a little bit different timing on your ability to strafe there. You know.
Yeah,
like,
true.
That's all I was just throwing out. Okay,
that's fair.
I'll try both ways to be honest and see what I like, but I'll do the jumping one first.
Absolutely.
Sounds good there. I'll do that more, especially on ecos.
Yeah, I told the boys, and your job's super easy on this. I told the boys you're gonna get posted on top of B ramp. And Slick, Blues, maybe even a 3-man death squad is gonna walk up while you're posted up here. So
yep. I've been trying to set that up a lot. It's just
awesome.
We never quite get there. That's all.
It's fine.
We have a bad habit of just sitting in this area and just fucking dying, dude. And like.
Yeah. Okay.
We've been arguing about this whole fucking lane for like a week. I swear.
Okay. We might have to just slide into more like mid pop B2 so that you take care of the mid side of it. Like we're actually making them terrified of us mid. So then we don't have to worry about these guys. I told the guys we're going to boost more up here too on elbow with the rifles so that we're not just dying to some dude peeking up here all the time. You just got to condition a few of these things first.
I was telling dudes, like, if fucking shelf is smoked, throw shit in the cave, you know? If cave is smoked, throw shit at shelf. Don't just sit down here, you know? You can always just... I was just telling them, throw, like, your fucking... some of the utility at what's called jump up there so that we can just at least move and breathe a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Throw some nades, throw some flashes at it, and then we can move up a little bit. But I don't know if that's actually doing anything, to be honest with you. But we would just be sitting down here, kind of not really moving up here as much as, like...
Yeah, I got you. It's just suffocated.
Like. We were
just
like
in a coffin.
And then like I told them to like maybe if we want to hold like that, we just let me hold with an op here every once in a while and scare them away, you know, from playing it aggressive.
Absolutely. And that's
I
why
don't know how you feel about that.
That's fine. Yeah, when I was on a team, like they would have me play here a lot, or vice versa. I'd hold ramp. I like this. You get a lot of picks and pugs on aggressive peekers, and
I like that spot too.
Yeah, no, you can definitely do that, and then. Yeah, the guys can throw util and stuff. That's completely fine. Honestly, that's fine. Just, you guys need to bully them a bit more. Be more confident with that. So that's, again, another type of situation where, like, if you want to have more say in the mid round, we can kind of get on track with you. And I'll make sure the guys are kind of listening to that type of stuff. Because that's fair. Like, all this is fair. We're probably just on different pages.
I think the boys agreed with me that we were sitting down here too long in this little area. So
yeah, it's probably just like
for the most part,
not know exactly what to do and stuff. I'm also adjusting.
And it's like if we do sit down here, it's fine. We just have to, we have to play defensive. We can't just be out here in La La Land getting pop flash and shit.
Yeah, a lot of times the like I didn't personally like this when I played, but teams would even sacrifice all the control just with like bangers out here where you retake back in.
Gotcha.
I just never liked that.
Maybe a round or two.
Yeah.
Not much though, I wouldn't think.
Yeah, because it just, to me, I hate sacrificing all that control, but I do see teams run it, so I guess it's valuable for a reason. Just if I think it's...
I don't mind doing something like that as long as it's not forever, because our team is gonna have to get moving after that, right?
Yeah, I think
like,
it's...
How long would you sit there for?
Just like till the door smoke fades, you would go like on the timing of the first door smoke.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Damn, that's a lot of no info.
It is. That's why I hate it.
A lot of not getting spammed and naded and you know what I mean. Walking out here at the beginning sucks, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
You're eating Nade City.
I think that's why they do it, is when people are throwing molly here, HEs, the mid guys even sometimes throw a molly here. There's a ramp. It's like, okay, there's just so much util. Let's chill.
Let them get rid of a lot of shit. Yeah.
It's like Inferno. They're taking down Banana. We just give it to them because we're going to retake after that. So, I don't know. That's more macro stuff. Don't care too much right now. Oh, for you though, I need you to have this intuitive understanding. If you are in this position here, if your teammates ever take Cheetah, when they're about to start fighting cave, you just already molly this. That's just their progression because you're trapping that guy. I see how many kills you get. You sit here in cave entrance and you farm guys when they peek you. So you've got to have that built-in molly just ready to throw for the blaze. And the T molly will spread real nicely. The CT doesn't. So T molly is good. That's just an automatic. We're gonna communicate it, but it's got to get to a point where we're a well-oiled machine that doesn't even have to really talk about this stuff. It's like growing pains, like I'm saying. That we just got to understand each other better.
I like that though. As soon as you get a cave pick, you make sure nobody else is on that next entrance.
Yes.
Cave with that molly. Yeah, I love it.
And then you can B split so much better. Like when we actually throw our B exec, we have guys in cave ready to pop instead of having to get opped by that guy, and it just sucks, man. So.
I mean, listen, dude. Yeah, I feel you. If I'm like boosted here, they're like moving up there. They get a cave pick. I like move back to the spot, just toss a quick molly type shit.
100%. And I'd say when you're boosted up here, Summit, like here's the thing, we're not always gonna play pretty clean CS. One thing I do, because this is pug related, is I just post mid in the meantime. I don't even peek here, and then I just peek with so much confidence when I go back into this fight. Do I get cooked sometimes because maybe like it was unlucky and he's already posted on me now? Maybe. But I get so many kills on my pugs when this chaos happens because I'm just, boom, dead. Yeah, I mean, it's not always that clean or pretty, but it is like, I find myself being like, dude,
I like that.
Someone was supposed to hold it and they didn't, so let me just fix it.
Yeah, I like that too. Because that's definitely going to happen.
Yes, sir. Yep. Absolutely. So, yeah, I didn't want to like necessarily review demo or anything today. I just wanted to give you some fresh ideas, give you some encouragement, and keep pushing forward, man.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. That Dust 2 stuff's gonna help me.
Oh,
I needed some ideas for mid. I'm very bored with that.
Yes, that'll be a huge change. I do have one last quiz for you.
Okay.
Break open that smoke.
Oh man, I practice it a little bit. Okay.
Okay, a little better,
Okay,
but still,
not good, not good.
yeah. Don't be scared. Smooth, very smooth. I need to.
Fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm not.
Smooth.
Okay, hold on. I swear it's just weird right now.
Okay.
Okay, fuck. I was practicing it for a while. Hold on. See, I can do it like kind of, but not quite. I can do it. Hold on. Yeah, that's more what I'm looking for, but it's still not good enough.
Again, like I said first time, like just be very smooth with it. It doesn't need to be like a jerky thing or anything. And there you go. Yeah. Like, come on. That's it. Literally it. Just slow it down a little bit if you need to. Boom. Real nice and easy. I do the flow one because that works for me.
I'm just holding the click a little too short, honestly. I was like doing it a little too fast.
Yeah. You're perfect. What helps me?
Hold it a bit longer.
I always just prime it with the right click, and then it's really simple because then I can just press my left and release both. Don't try to rush into it.
That's what I've been doing. I hold the whole right click to get that fully going.
Yes, yeah.
And then I do. Okay. My problem is, but sometimes I don't let go of my right click like an idiot.
Yeah, I gotcha. Also, if you want to do it, I call it the newbie way first, but it's still fine. A lot of players find that just putting your crosshair really high in the sky and not crouching or anything, and just doing that is more consistent because you don't have to flick. You don't have to you're just letting go at that point. That's kind of how most people learn how to do this. Then they shift into more flow heavy where you're bouncing around and doing stuff. There you go. That's awesome.
Gotcha. Okay. So I kind of like that idea for a little bit, at least. Okay.
Yeah. Again, this isn't...
Then you get the timing down right.
Yeah, exactly. It's consistent. It's like you're learning anything in a sport. You just do the basic first. Yeah. But this is not a day thing. This is a week, month-long thing. You just do it slowly every single day, and you eventually blink, and you can not even think about it.
Yeah, that's a really big timing thing.
Dude, it is. Nowadays, I don't train it like I used to, but I get so many free kills in my games because people just don't know what just happened. I was frustrated in our league match yesterday because they weren't even doing it right, and we got caught with our pants down 3 times. It's just a kill.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, we're not thinking about smokes being broken open. We just get caught. The same thing we got to do to other people.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, in some situations, I'm a little bit more aware of it on like Dust 2 and shit like that, but in some other maps, certain areas, I'm not prepared for them, and I'll get caught.
Just trial and error. It's just trial and error, man. But yeah, cool. Thank you, Summit. It was fun working with you today, man. I think we upgraded a lot of stuff.
Appreciate the time, my friend. I'll get better at this next time we talk. But I did practice, but I only practiced for like a little bit.
Yeah, sir. It's tough, dude. It breaks your brain a little bit. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird.
It is very weird.
Yeah, cool. Well, you got the instant sound. Just train those once a day. It's nothing crazy. All this stuff is just a 2-minute type of thing. 2-minute, keep improving. And being a leader, man.
My pop flashes around corners about to be nuts.
They are. I mean, dude, you get really good at it. I don't know if I showed you this last time. I think I might have. Where you run backwards and you do that and you peek with it.
Yeah, dude, you throw the fade into it as well.
Yeah.
It's bonkers.
Oh, the fade's so good. Yeah. Dude, I love it, man. That's CS to me. If they ever took this out of CS, I might want to stop playing, man. It's my favorite mechanic.
Yeah, I can't believe you're one of the only people I've ever heard even mention it ever. I know because I've never even known about it until you, right? So,
dude,
I've never even heard of anybody utilizing it. So it's very weird.
You know what's gonna make you feel like?
Do your other teammates in advance and shit? Were they doing the same shit? Or
I had to teach them. I had to teach them, and people kind of know about it, but they don't know how to do it properly. So it's why would I care about that? The person I learned it from was nothing. That guy was the first guy I saw talk about it, and that was in 2017.
No way, Jordan.
Yes, 2017. He made a YouTube video on it.
No way.
Yes, it's been a thing since CS:GO has came out.
That's crazy. And it's way more utilized in CS2 than it could have ever been used in CSGO. 1000%.
Yep. Well, dude, okay. I'll give you one more use case of this that I did even while I'm plugged this week. There's a smoke down here. I want to go Stewie 2K mode. I do that mechanic where I right click and start holding left, but I run in front of it. So I go in front of my own flash. And so they're blind and I'm just spraying them down as I go through. It's the modern day Stewie 2K.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that one's tough. That one's, you got to really train it.
That's really tough.
But yeah, no, I love this because it's just you learn something every day when you play CS, man. It's so fun.
That is so funny. You learned that from Jordan of all people. That is
Dude,
so funny.
I love it.
Me and Jordan, I don't know if you knew that. Me and Jordan are both from SoCal.
Oh,
and
wow.
I spent all of my young life playing against him at local LAN tournaments.
Sheesh.
And he was like the prodigy that nobody could beat. He would always either be on his team or being a ringer for a really good team on every LAN tournament you can think of in SoCal. Well, not every single one, obviously. He's missed some here and there, but he was the guy back then, dude. You know what I'm saying? Along with some teams and some other players, but he was like very, very well known, very good. He won a lot of tourneys, a lot of locals.
Hey, man,
yeah, I spent my whole young life was spent like trying to make teams to beat him. Basically.
Dang, but you should have learned how to throw that nade, man. Flash. Dude, come on.
He was always much smarter dude than I, to be fair. So him knowing that nade is not that shocking, to be honest.
Yeah, I love watching him always commentate like in the middle of his rounds. You know what I mean? Where he talks about what he's doing and what's about to happen.
Dude. He can be a great coach too, to be fair, I think. As
well.
He's
Absolutely.
got a very good brain for CS. Yeah,
probably the best. And I think I don't know who would be better if he actually went down that route. He's so smart.
Yeah, in NA, I think he can actually probably do really well for some teams and change some styles a little bit.
100%. Well, dude, thank you.
Very cool. Yeah, that's my guy, dude. I always have massive respect for Jordan, even though he doesn't like to play with me because I ruin his elo. So, you know, I'm working on that.
Unlucky. Yeah, unlucky.
You know how it is.
Yeah, that's rough.
But yeah, man, always nice hanging. Thank you so much for trying to help me individually. Hopefully everybody, like, with you working them for the, like, with you getting everybody slowly individually up and throwing the teamwork stuff in at the same time, hopefully we'll really see some change-ups.
Absolutely. That's my strength, is like working individually. So I feel really comfortable doing these. I'm still learning for the team stuff, to be 100% honest with you.
Gotcha.
Like, that's not my strength
really
at all. I appreciate it. It's ups and downs. Like, I'm learning with you guys, so it's fun. It's a good challenge.
Oh yeah, hear that.
Cool. All right, dude.
Sir. Well, I'm gonna be playing some Counter-Strike.
Dude, have some fun, man. Have some fun and get some highlights. I want to look on my phone and see a good highlight this weekend.
I always have something. If you give me a whole weekend, I'll find something.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, give me 24 games of Counter-Strike. I'll get there.
Sweet, bro. Well, I'll be looking.
All right, brother. We'll talk soon, all right?
All right, dude. Take it easy. Peace.
All right, man. See you.